Physical conditioning is very important in law enforcement. Throughout your career, you're going to have to do running, jumping, climbing over walls, subduing combative subjects. It's especially important to be in shape before you go into a law enforcement academy. It's also important to be in shape before you even go to your oral interview, because if you're not in shape, they're going to be wondering, what have you been really doing to prepare for this career? If you say you've been preparing with all these classes and that you want to be a law enforcement officer, and they look at you and you're not in shape, they're going to wonder if their investment is well spent. They're going to probably think you're not in shape to complete the academy. So what you have to do right now is be on some sort of strenuous physical conditioning program so that you will get through the academy, and when you get out of the academy, you need to maintain good physical conditioning. I'm going to show you a few of the basic techniques that you should be doing right now that you'll find in any academy across the United States. So we'll start off with a few basics, and you need to do this at least a minimum of every other day. One of the requirements for a law enforcement academy is to be able to jump a 6-foot wall without assistance. It's especially important for females because it requires upper body strength. You should be able to get over that wall without any problem. If you can't, you better start training on it now. Okay, there's several ways to go over the wall. Come on over here and I'll show you a couple. Okay, one way is probably, for me, the easiest way, and that is to, when you get to the wall, you throw one leg up on the side. Now obviously you have to spring up a little bit, but once you get up there, throw your leg over and your body weight will carry you over. So I'm up here, I throw my leg, then I pull myself up. Obviously with speed and momentum, it will carry you over. Once you're over, keep a low profile and just drop. Alright, another technique people like is to run up to the wall. They plant their foot on the wall, grab and push up and over. As you can see here on this wall at this Sheriff's Academy, a lot of people doing that very technique. So I will run up to the wall and I'll plant my foot onto it, and over I go. The next thing, which every academy has, is what they call a zigzag course. There's some barricades here which you have to run a zigzag pattern. Basically it slows you down and it's like slalom skiing, but you got to go through it. You have to have technique, left, right, left, right. So I'll run through it once just to show you what this kind of thing looks like. Works great if you're at a school and zigzagging through a swing set, a large children's swing set. It'll simulate the very same thing. So let's go do it and try it. A lot of academies have the rope climb. There are ropes without knots and ropes with knots. Obviously the one with knots are easier, the ones without are more difficult. If you're training, I suggest you find a rope without a knot. That way you're in better condition, you're going to be stronger, and you can always go back if the academy and climb the one with the knot, because you're going to find that one easier. I'd start off with this one first. My personal preference is to pull up with my body and pinch with my feet, and that way I can rest for that moment until I can propel myself up with my feet, grab again, and keep this cycle going. I'll demonstrate here. Obviously a leap is the first thing you want to do. Pinch. Okay, one way you might want to do it is to make a step like so to rest, and then you move up. And you can stand for a long time just like this. It goes under your first foot and over the second one. And that's another way you can climb, which is a United States Marine Corps favorite. Alright, you probably haven't done this since you were a kid. but these are the monkey bars. And usually every training facility has a pair. And the best way to do it, and there is no simple way, is hand over hand and use your body motion to carry you forward. I'll demonstrate right now. Get up there. Once you get up there, you need to go, because if you hang for long periods of time, you're going to get tired. So swing your body and keep your momentum going. Push-ups are very important in the academy, and you'll be doing a lot of them, not only for physical training, but also probably as discipline. Every time somebody screws up, usually the whole team goes down and does push-ups. The way you do it is military style. You put your hands at shoulder width apart. Your feet and toes are together. You look forward. Then you go all the way down. You don't lay on the ground. You just barely have a fist width between you and the ground. You go all the way down, all the way up. That's 1, 2, 3. And again, you should be able to do about 60 push-ups within about a 2-minute period. Okay, sit-ups are very important. Conditions your abdominal area, makes you stronger for all the other events actually. You should be able to do at least 60 sit-ups within 2 minutes, okay? And a sit-up looks very much like this. You lay back, someone should be holding your legs. If not, maybe put your foot under something that will support it and keep you steady. But you come all the way back, you interlace your fingers behind your neck, and then you come up and you touch your knees with your elbows. That's 1. Don't go all the way down, you just come to where your shoulder blades just touch, and as soon as they touch, you come up 2, and you keep that repetition going until you've done 60. Pull-ups are very important, and every academy does them. You should be able to do a minimum of 10, but it'd be great if you could work up to 15 or more. Obviously, if you're overweight, it's going to be harder, so that's another reason to get in shape before the academy so you can do the pull-ups. Here's a typical pull-up bar, steps on the side, and I go up to the step, and what you have to do is hang free. You can't just stay there. You hang free and cross your legs, or you can keep them dangling, but I prefer to cross them, so I'm using all upper body only. Then from there, you pull up all the way, and the chin goes over, and that is 1 rep. You cannot do this, or else that's cheating. You're going to have to go all the way down, all the way up. Another very important aspect of academy training is running. You're going to do a lot of running, and you will definitely be tested by the state on running. You have to do it in a certain amount of times. You should be, up to now, running about 3 miles at a time. 5 miles would be very good, and you'd be doing well if you could run 5 miles without being winded. All of these exercises for your physical training should be done slowly to begin with if you're not in shape, and then gradually build up your strength and endurance. Then by the time you get to the academy, you should be going full speed and full strength.
Recover!
Special Agent Hugo Ruthling with INS. Today I'm taking some combatives training out here in Anaheim, California. I want to talk to you about building up your upper body strength. You're going to be coming on to the PD or to a federal agency. You need to build up your upper body strength. I'm including your arms, your forearms, your hand strength, your shoulders, your chest muscles, upper back, lower back, abs. You need to build up your upper body. You need to be able to hold a gun up. You need to be able to shoot a shotgun, hold it up with one hand. You're going to be fighting people like today's training. We're doing a lot of wrestling, a lot of defensive tactics. And so you need strong upper body strength. What you can do is you can go to your gym. You can lift weights, start off slowly, light weights, work your way up, build up, do chest exercises, full arm exercises, back exercises, and that will help you in the long run when it's time for you to go to the academy, to get over the obstacle courses, to be able to do the combatives training, to be able to do the firearms training correctly and without many problems.
Hi, my name is John Zumwalt from the Covina Police Department in Los Angeles County. I'm with Jim Wagner today doing defensive tactics training in Anaheim, California. What I'd like to talk to you about is physical fitness in law enforcement. When you first try to get on a police department, the first thing you'll have you do is go through a physical agility test. Well, that's a preparation just to become a police officer. Once you're in the academy, you'll experience some more physical fitness training. What I'm talking about is taking it through the lifetime of your career. The entire time you're in law enforcement, you need to work out and keep yourself in physical shape so that you can perform the job as necessary. There are times that say you've been on for 25 years and you may have to struggle with an 18-year-old subject. If you're not prepared for that, it could pose a problem for you. It could be life-threatening. So all throughout your career, you need to set a goal, a lifetime goal of physical fitness.
Hi, I'm Monty Gould, Department of Corrections. I've been with the Department of Corrections for about 12 years. I'm 37 years old. I've been in law enforcement since 1981. A few tips on physical fitness and cardiovascular fitness. For the string of your career, you're going to be exposed to stressful situations. Throughout those stressful situations, you need to have good cardiovascular fitness. That's the number one thing, the number one cause of heart disease is failure to take care of your cardiovascular system. Most of the officers and lieutenants in my agency, for a period of time that I've been exposed to, over the age of 50, have had major surgery, heart surgery, implants, etc. In order to avoid this, I think it's very important to avoid tobacco. I think it's very important to eat right, eat correctly, avoid alcohol, and take care of your body because your body's going to take care of you because you want to live past retirement. Most of the people in my agency that end up retiring over the age of 50 die within 5 years on average. In order to curb this, I would recommend to begin a fitness cycle in your lifetime throughout the remainder of your lifetime up to this point and begin now by running, avoiding tobacco, and eating correctly. And this will prolong your career, it will prolong your life, and you can enjoy that retirement after you've done your 20 years of service for the people of the state of California.